You've probably noticed a very curious trend. Every time a popular brand releases a new smartphone, the product gets bigger and bigger. Yes, wide screens definitely look good. However, not many people are ready to put up with some inconveniences for the sake of it. For these users, a team of American specialists has created this tiny smartphone called Palm. Some of you might find this name familiar, and for a good reason. Palm is a line of personal digital assistants and phones which have been produced since 1996. Well, a few years ago, the brand announced its triumphant return. The new smartphone looks as stylish and modern as many other models of the modern market. However, it's many times smaller than its competitors, and it's no larger than a credit card. The 3.3-inch display fits into the body, which is 9.6 cm long and 5 cm wide. Also, the developers have equipped the model with two cameras, a 12-megapixel rear camera and an 8-megapixel selfie camera. It features a Qualcomm 435 processor, 3 GB of RAM, and 32 GB of built-in memory. Thanks to all these features, Palm is very convenient to use. It fits into any pocket. The device costs at least $255. Ear HD 360. To enjoy 3D sound, you no longer need to get an expensive audio system. Just buy Ear HD 360, a tiny device from the British company Flare Audio, designed to improve the sound quality from any source. The device can be inserted into your ears while listening to music at a concert. You can also use it while listening to the car stereo or use it along with your headphones. By applying a tiny waveguide to avoid resonance effects, the sound becomes clear and rich. The price per pair is $42. Unusual watch. You probably won't be able to tell the time using this watch, but it can be used as a souvenir. However, if you don't want to give up functionality for the sake of style, then you should pay attention to this model from the British specialists from Ring Clock. It's a unique $350 watch in the form of an unusual ring designed to be worn on the finger. As you can see, there's no dial in the usual sense of the word. The watch consists of 3 parallel sections with numbers carved into them. When lit, they show the time, while the flashing dots below count down the seconds. Perhaps the only drawback is that sometimes you have to turn the ring to see the time. However, this certainly doesn't outweigh the beauty of this unusual accessory. Ring Clock has a long battery life and is water resistant to 30 meters. This means that you can take the ring to places where your smartphone or a regular watch can't go. Airbank. We're used to thinking that power batteries are always bulky, not very convenient devices, which are difficult to carry in a bag or a pocket. Fortunately, this situation is gradually changing. Meet Airbank. It got its name because its dimensions don't exceed the size of an Apple AirPods case. However, the battery capacity is on the same level as similar products from other manufacturers, reaching 5,500 mAh. Airbank provides wireless charging too. You can attach it to the back of the smartphone using 12 suction cups. Nevertheless, if necessary, you can still connect it through a wire. It comes with 4 handy magnetic adapters: USB-C, USB-A, micro USB, and Lightning. SiYo. Modern people are constantly surrounded by a huge number of products, so it's easy to get confused by its variety. You can use this SiYo to help you make better choices and do your health a favor. This mini device is the world's first pocket-sized molecular scanner. You can easily take it with you and it's simple and intuitive to use. Just hold the scanner up to the surface of a product like a fruit or vegetable. In just a few moments, the device will perform an in-depth analysis of its molecules and send the data to the app. You'll see a scale and the position of the scanned product on it. Essentially, with SiYo, you get a tiny professional laboratory at your fingertips. The scanner absorbs light reflected from an object, breaks it down into a spectrum and analyzes it to determine the object's chemical makeup. SciO will help you know the freshness of the product, its composition, and nutritional value. But that's not all. You can also use the device to analyze your own body. SciO is able to determine the fat percentage in the body, for example. This gadget will be a great toy for inquisitive people. After all, you can scan anything, even inedible and inanimate objects. The cost ranges from $2,000 to $4,000 depending on the configuration. The advanced professional version suitable for analyzing crops in the field is more expensive, of course. MM280 Micro Mini. Here's another device to analyze everything around you, though this time in a much more classic form. The MM280 Micro Mini is a professional, very powerful microscope enclosed in a small pocket-sized body. Its developers say that objects look much cooler when zoomed in up to 20 times, and that's exactly the kind of zoom the gadget offers. The MM280 Micro Mini lets you see the world around you in a whole new way and learn something new about the things you encounter every day. You can even use the microscope as a keychain. It costs only about $13. By the way, what you're seeing now is a bee under the lens of the device. Tiny TV DIY Kit. We've shown you a tiny watch today, and maybe you like the idea of having tiny devices all around you. So we think you'll like this TV from the company Tiny Circuits. You can assemble it on your own, and then watch movies or enjoy your favorite shows on the mini screen, just like on a real TV. But you will have to make an effort to see anything on the coin-sized screen. You'll have to pay $75 for a TV like this. Thankfully, the remote control is included. Miniature Model MPE-01. Surprisingly, this amazing mini-sized gun isn't a real weapon, even though it looks extremely realistic. The gun is handmade and fires blanks that look like cartridges. The creators suggest using it as a keychain. FunKey S. Stylization is a common technique among modern manufacturers. For example, the French specialists from FunKey Project decided to take advantage of the nostalgia trend and presented a game console that looks like a Game Boy from Nintendo. In case you don't know, it was a popular console in the 90s. Nevertheless, the device is up to modern standards now and extremely powerful. You won't need any cartridges because old games are already uploaded in the console memory. However, it not only has Game Boy games. The developers have provided the 4.5 by 4.5 cm device with a large collection of retro games from a variety of consoles, including the SNES and Sega. Just like other gadgets, the FunKey S can be used as a keychain, so you can enjoy your favorite games anywhere. You can pre-order it for $78. OpKix One. Today's last device looks like a set of wireless earplugs in a case, but in fact, these are two tiny cameras that take video content creation to a whole new level. OpKix One camera is the result of an incredible team effort. About 200 professional engineers spent tens of thousands of hours on development and tests. The result is a device consisting of more than 1,300 tiny elements. It shoots in HD quality, weighs only 12 grams, and can record video for up to 15 minutes. The built-in memory of each camera is 4 GB. The case has a memory of up to 16 GB. That's about 70 minutes of recording. The magnetic holder allows you to place the camera literally anywhere as well. A set of 2 cameras plus the case will cost you $395. The price of one camera alone is $125.